Listen, as a man, you need a prayerful woman in your life. You need that person who is ready to pray for you. When you're not around, when you're hustling, you know that you have someone who is struggling behind you, praying for you, wishing you well. And it doesn't matter if this person is your wife or your side chick, because lately, a lot of women, a lot of wives, in fact, are failing in their duties as a wife. A lot of wives don't even know that it is very important that you pray for your husband. They don't even know that it is very important that you wish your husband well. So I am telling all the men under my voice this afternoon that you need a prayerful woman in your life. And if you can only find this prayerful woman in a side chick, please go for her. Go for that side chick, because as a man, you need a prayerful woman in your life. I wonder what so many wives out there thinks their duty as a wife is. As a man, if you're looking out for a woman, okay, let's say that you mistakenly marry a woman you felt loved you, because my own definition of love is that woman who is willing to support you, that woman who is willing to pray for you, that woman who is willing to stand by you. When a woman loves a man, you don't remind these people that they're supposed to pray for their man. When a woman loves a man, you don't remind her that she's supposed to stand by you. When a woman loves you, 247, she is thinking about you. She always wants to pray that God should protect you. This is what love is all about. But if you have that woman in your life who focuses on how she's going to build herself, I'm not saying that women shouldn't build themselves, but while you are building yourself, know that you have a responsibility as a wife. And that part, in fact, the most aspect of this responsibility is your prayer life towards your man. If your side chick is that type of a woman who can always pick up her phone in the middle of the day to ask you, how is your day going? I pray that the Lord should bless and protect you. Whatever you're doing, may you be blessed in the morning. Like, she literally wants to pray for you. She literally wants to know how your day is going. My brother, keep her. Yes. Answer somebody that has side chick. And I say only so that bogo is that tia cannot be CS because these days I don't understand women. I don't understand wives. A lot of women are focusing on the things that are not important. Your husband leaves the house. Immediately this guy zoom off. You pick up your phone. You press your phone from morning to evening. You don't even remember that somebody is out there suffering for you. You don't even remember that somebody is out there under the sun, under the rain, suffering for you and your children. All you do is to press phone. If you don't ever pick your phone as a woman, as a wife, to check up on your husband, to know how your husband's day is going, to know if this guy have really eaten, because sometimes they even forget to eat because they are trying to make money, because they are trying to give you a comfortable life. These men forget to eat. They do not eat unless you call them. So many times I will call my husband and I will be like, have you eaten? He said, I've not even eaten breakfast. I will be like, what? Baby, please leave everything you're doing to go and eat. Ask yourself, by that time of the day, past 3, past 2, he hasn't eaten breakfast. If I didn't call, he may not even remember to go and eat that breakfast because he's focusing on something. But my call will remind him that that is what your call does to the life of your man. He always reminds them that they need to be alive to make this money. Because so many times men are focusing on making money, giving their family a good life, do this, do that, do that. So many times they do not remember to eat. As a good wife, it is your duty to always check up on your man. Check what that person is doing at that moment. Check if that guy is okay. Don't you know that men are crying every day? So many of them. That moment when he's sitting somewhere thinking about his life. What do you think will happen if your call should come in at that moment? If that guy was contemplating suicide, you will be saving your husband. If he was thinking about going to rob the bank, if he was thinking about doing something bad, the moment your call comes in and you are encouraging him, hey, Odogumu, na mafu akologi, oh, Odogu jisike. You call him names to strengthen him, to let him know that the people he is actually working for are behind him. They are supporting him. They appreciate him. And I'm back. you will only sit there and chat your ex-boyfriends. It's not ex-boyfriends, you chat ex-girlfriends. This is what you will do all day. You will not remember to check on this guy. If your husband did not call you, you will not call. So today, I am using this opportunity to give all the men go ahead. You see any man that is listening to me now and your wife is not doing her wifely duty, she is not doing it, it's your side chick that does it for you, keep her. Listen, as a man, you need a woman who truly loves you. And what does it mean for a woman to love a man? It's not by saying I love you. Because love, I believe, is a doing words. Love is an action word. You cannot love a man when you cannot pray for this person. You cannot love a man when you don't care about this person. You cannot love a man when you don't worry about this person. Like, I don't know. I usually ask myself, does people love differently? Because more love kem na pomala. Do you understand? When you're in love with somebody, and then you're supposed to always check up on these people. And then you're always supposed to pray for these people. And then you're also always supposed to bother about their well-being. You wish them well. You sit one place answering somebody's wife. When they ask, say, I love my husband. That husband of yours that you've not even spoken to since 7 o'clock that he left the house. Some of you said 3 days, you never call your man. You're answering married woman. Man, look for a side chick that has sense. If your wife doesn't have sense, look for a side chick that have sense. Keep her. I support you. Keep her. Let her pray for you. Let her, all those things that your wife doesn't know that it's her duty as a wife. Let your side chick do it for you. Let her wish you well. Let her always check up on you. Let her always pray for you. Do you understand me? Keep her. Let your wife be at home and be baby making machine. It's okay for her since they don't want to receive sense. What's going on? Please share this video for me.